Hi folks, today I'm going to show you one of the easiest increases you can work in knitting. Simple yarn over increase. You can use it to create decorative eyelet holes used in lace knitting, or you can use it without making a hole at all. Whatever you want to do. See how in this video.
Let's look at some increases, and the first one I'm going to look at is a really simple one, which is just made by a yarn over. So I'm just going to knit 3 stitches first, and then do a yarn over, which means bring your yarn between the needles over the top and then carry on, and that will create a stitch. So I'll do another few stitches and do another yarn over. So each yarn over adds 1 stitch to the work. These are often used to make sort of eyelets because they can make decorative holes, and I'm going to show you that first, because when you purl back along and when you reach those yarn overs, if you just work them as a normal purl stitch, you see there's quite a big loop there, quite a big gap, you'll get a hole, and sometimes that's what you want. So we'll just carry on, and that's actually how you create buttonholes in a lot of cases. Purl the next one, and then we're at the end. And this time I'm going to show you yarn overs where if you decide you don't want that hole is quite pronounced there. You can see the 2 holes being made by those 2 yarn overs. So this time I'm going to do the same thing, but on the return row I'll do something different to close up the hole. So I'm just going to knit 3, yarn over, knit to the last 3, and do another yarn over, and I'll show you the difference. So here's my last yarn over, knit 3, and this time on my return row, when I reach those yarn overs, I'm going to work them a bit differently. So purl the normal first 3 stitches, and here we've reached our first yarn over. So now, instead of just purling as normal, I'm going to purl through the back loop. So pick that up from behind, and it twists that stitch. It makes a cross in the front there. I'm going to purl that way, and that will close up that loop. Purl across to the next one. So it's a really simple, nice and easy increase. Through the back loop there, which twists the stitch and stops a hole from forming. So let's have a look from the front. So there we've got our original 2 holes from our first yarn overs that we did, just purling as normal. And now on this last row you can just about see the twisted stitches there where we've worked back and worked through the back loop to close the hole.
Well, what a lovely simple increase that is. If you'd like to grab a PDF describing how to work all the various types of increases I show in my videos, including this yarn over increase, you can download that from the link in the description. See you soon.